Have you just been sitting here thinking?
Kind of. I did a sync.
Oh, okay, cool. I love that.
Right now, my only leading theory, I guess, is that when Mew told Shuichi that the cameras have a 30-second have a 30-second window after where they won't take a picture, someone else was there and heard it, like spying on him or just happened to be nearby or something. Like, I have no idea where that's going, which is normal for trials to not understand everything, but unless it is Shuichi or Mew, but we've already accused them, and I don't think it is. Wow, the trial is racing toward its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is?
There's maybe 2 hours left.
I'm starting. Maybe?
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay. Out of...
Maybe less.
Okay.
Is what I'm
Obviously
saying.
I know, because I know everything.
What? No, everything!
No, everything!
Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood.
Yeah, oh, that's you!
Yes, I don't know what he sounds like.
Byakuya, but a robot.
Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right?
Yeah.
Right, you guys?
Yeah. You sure ain't no fish, but you sure smell like one!
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries.
You've lied every game.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Matt, do you want to do your thing where you tell him who the
I thought about
killer is?
doing that, but I thought about spoiling Danganronpa 1's trials as a joke. The killer is Leon
I
Kuwata.
feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
That's the good part, though.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know.
What do we know?
The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
Sayaka taught me that.
She did. It was so sad. Everyone calls her a snake, but she's not. She's just a pretty little girl.
He tried to kill someone.
leg before the poison spread.
He's doing great. Do you remember his whole thing? He was drinking a lot of honey.
He was like ODing on honey,
Yeah, he was having a good time.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So we're looking for the camera's 30-second... We're looking for somebody who knows about the camera's 30-second period.
Someone, please!
Something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible.
Why not?
Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
No, he wasn't.
When are you
Sure he was.
suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
When he wasn't with you on lookout.
Were you really together the whole time?
Yeah, we were best friends.
What do you mean?
We were going the whole
Asking
time.
if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I
no
guess
way
we weren't
kids like
together the whole time.
I mean,
I
you
would,
like her.
I would
like
be,
her.
yeah, but I'd be freaking out if I was a kid and she
Are you
talked to me
kidding
like
me?
that.
She'd be standing there and I'd be like, you're pretty.
I'm going to check out the basement.
Then she'd talk to me like that and I go,
Sit there and be like, say something already. I'd be like,
I'm a baby.
I love you, boy.
I want my tomatoes. Can I have my tomatoes, please?
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
Oh yeah, when he left. Sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
read any of that.
Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone.
Yes, he would though. They built him
Don't
up to be a
become
protagonistic
emotional.
companion.
We must seek the truth in a calm
And that's the only
logical
reason I
manner.
have for blaming him.
It's better than most of the
Lives
stuff
will be
they've
lost
said.
here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because...
Security sensor going off.
They're talking about the bleep
Yeah,
noise.
when did that go off?
When he returned back to us.
I get it.
That only happened when the door opened, right?
Security alarm
Yes.
didn't ring until
That was the
after
one that was
Shuichi
hooked up to
returned
the bookshelf that
classroom.
swings open.
Okay, counterpoint.
Yeah.
Shuichi had the alarm.
Yes.
So it could have gone off while he was in the library. And there's nobody, the only person who could refute that is dead.
There's a game mechanic that's going to come up here in a minute
It
that
only
Daniel's going
rang
to hate.
after Rantaro moved the hidden door.
I'm
which
having
means
fun,
he was
don't worry.
still alive.
No, it's okay. This is good. I want you to be into it. This trial is frustrating on a number of
Shuichi
levels.
was with me
and
when the alarm
it's
went
kind of
off.
on
Then that
purpose.
means he's not the culprit.
To set me up to have low expectations for the rest?
That's it. You nailed
What,
it.
what do you, how is it on
you'll
purpose?
One thing
You-
with you,
you'll know.
Kaede.
Did the killer intentionally make it confusing? Because that's
Well,
kind
they
of
always
their
do.
goal,
Sensor on the
Put your nose
bookcase.
back.
It was
Put your eyes
Oh, he's
away.
Voldemort. He's Voldemort.
He's Voldemorting, yeah.
Voldemorting.
He's morting.
Then
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
set up the
set up the
camera
camera.
connected to the
Oh.
security sensor. I'll set it carefully so when the camera has a clear shot, the bathroom I move the bookcase. I can't read.
Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Okay.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor.
Yeah.
What about it?
What about
Did
it?
you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door.
We all just
Yeah.
asked Monokuma
Mm-hmm.
to show us the room right now, to look at the security camera, say we need to go investigate the body for
I need
more
a timeout. I
evidence.
need to go show everyone Chihiro has a penis.
We need to go look for the dong in the room.
Sorry, that's insensitive, but it really
In
is.
reality, he was
what
holding it
happens.
the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that
See,
someone
the problem
had
with these
moved
games
the
is that it
book.
makes me feel stupid when I don't outsmart it.
Oh, see, and I feel the opposite. I feel like someone was very clever to write all this. That it's all incredibly stupid. At this rate, everyone's gonna think Shuichi is the culprit.
They already do. I do.
I have to do something.
They're convincing me.
I know for a fact that he's not the culprit.
How?
So I gotta do something.
Okay.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt
Oh, I know
your
about that.
reactions.
I know how to do
Truth
that.
bullets
I know how to do
disappear.
that.
Please time your truth bullets.
I know
Hold.
how to do
Okay. All right. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. That's all.
I know
Okay.
how to do white noise.
I just don't want you to blast through them because there might be a new mechanic. Do you like this?
Ooh.
He's in the middle now that he's being accused. He's accused. Clever.
Or hidden door
The security
photos.
sensor was armed, but
Like
the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. In order
It's like
to trigger the
slapping!
alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off,
I don't remember what this one is either.
That's
figured someone
heretical.
had tried to move the
I gotta
bookcase.
put all my money into that.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
I
Say
missed.
something.
I missed something.
Yeah, I
At
don't
the
remember. Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. Why could Shuichi not have had the sensor on him?
Because it was
What are they
on the
trying-
camera.
I'm just genuinely trying to solve
The
this with
security
you now.
sensor was armed.
'Cause I don't
but
remember.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
I think it's that.
Dang it.
As it turns
Yeah.
out, Shuichi had it the whole
I
time.
think you're on the right track. I think
The
they're trying to
sound
say
Kaede heard
because
came
we saw a
from
picture of the bookcase being
the
moved,
sensor when
which made the
Shuichi
noise go off.
secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
Yeah, that was all the
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the
This is
yellow
hard.
parts.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
This is already difficult.
Yeah. I will say it's no gravel in a swimsuit though.
The moving bookcase
It could be
isn't what
gravel in a
triggered it.
swimsuit. I think it's this. I think it is. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking.
No, I
Okay.
know. and these
Okay,
ones I'm
okay.
like trying to help because I
Break.
the puzzle solving isn't the fun part.
Wait a minute.
Unless
This is
it
weird.
is, I don't know.
If the security sensor wasn't placed,
Then
we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Okay.
oh okay.
That's easy to explain. Well, you see,
They're saying this receiver sets off the camera.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I guess you're right.
Okay. I
Sorry.
think that they made that way more complicated than it needed to be.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake.
You speak as if you
Sorry.
knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute.
Oh,
The
no.
security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver.
Uh-huh.
However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Oh yeah, they made a point that I could do that.
They did say that, yeah.
Great.
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's going to check the
Don't remember all
basement,
these moving
he
parts.
actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
We didn't collect the sensor.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
They're saying he could have grabbed it after killing Rantaro. He could have grabbed the receiver and then moved it in his pocket to make it go weep, 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 so they'd run down.
Okay, but it would have taken another picture then.
They would have. I think that's what they're
Certainly
saying.
plausible,
Right?
considering that
Yeah,
Shuichi
no, it's very
knew about
confusing.
the intervals.
Unless they don't work from far away. Like,
Thank you, Himiko.
But I
Yeah, I
guess
don't
it's
know.
not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
No.
You just said you were believing them.
Detective is the killer.
And then I realized why this doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the
I'm
culprit?
not too proud to admit when I was
Shuichi,
wrong.
Please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
They didn't pay my voice actor enough.
What's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? Well, I'll vote for you if you don't.
Oh no.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi.
I did it!
There's no way he's the culprit, but even so.
Why
won't Shuichi say something? Is there a reason he won't say anything?
How did he go to the police with a dead body if he
I
can't
have no
have a regular
idea,
conversation?
Bro. No clue. If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it.
Are you serious?
Did you hear that? A lie? Now, I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial. Sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. There will be times in a debate where you have to lie. Before, you had to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping?
No, somehow.
Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. When you hold Y, it will become a lie bullet. It's like the absorbing,
yeah.
but it's you hold it down. Releasing with it will shoot the lie bullet.
The opposite meaning doesn't mean anything when each truth bullet has like 4 points that I can...
I know. You'll get there. When you use a lie bullet, it will become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth of lies. While lying, your influence, your health drains while you are lying. So while you're holding down that button, waiting to shoot, it will drain your health. And then it'll go back if you do it. Right? There's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back room. Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you much.
So there's more than one path?
There's more than one lie in each trial. You can tell by the music. I've never really fully understood how. There's a different track that plays when you can lie. That being said, there's always one where they make you lie in the trial.
Okay.
So yeah. Moving bookcase, receiver on Shuichi.
Let's go over
Or
the
Monokuma
case one
file
more
1.
time.
But the lie for Monokuma file 1 becomes Monokup's lie.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
I probably have to lie and say I have it.
Yeah.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase,
This is a fun mechanic, but it's a
picture
finicky
was
one.
taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
Look, it's a camera.
The library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro!
Thank you.
He grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and turned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose.
Yeah, they're
to
not
make her think
acknowledging the
murder
camera
had just
part of it.
happened. Praise be Tuatua! We've solved this case!
We've done it.
Using Kaede.
Okay.
Their
So I'll
basis is
try
that
that
security. If I can argue against
properly.
that, tell a lie, we
Let's
can get
go
closer
over
to
the
the
case
truth.
one more time.
So just remember, you gotta hold down the button before you
The
fire.
security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
And there might be white noise, I don't remember.
Shuichi also had the...
Not enough,
wasn't
yeah,
the line.
not
Okay,
enough.
I have to hold it for a long time.
Yeah, you gotta hold it for a while. It's a really finicky. I wish it was just a different button, to be honest.
The security sensor was placed on the moving
Because
bookcase.
it gets confusing.
Shuichi also had the receiver.
There you go.
Okay.
Turn this
Trippy.
lie into the truth.
Turn this lie into the truth.
Okay.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
And this is so convincing.
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
Okay. This just opens up.
What?
It just opens up so
The
many
entire
pathways for it to
premise
get
of
more
the argument
convoluted.
thus
It
far.
does.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course.
There was only
Come
one
on,
time
did
I
lie to you
used
guys?
the lie outside of when it wanted me
Not
to.
only screw yourself
And it was
over,
unintentionally
you mess
because I
up,
could
you're
not
dead
figure
too,
out what
you
they
know.
actually wanted me to do.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
Do you need a
That is a
Dr. Pepper
harmful
break or something?
stereotype.
Or are you doing
I
alright?
can produce heartfelt remarks.
I
through
just need to know where this is going.
That's
I
fair.
have no thoughts until
No thoughts, just listen.
because like 1 in 10 lines here actually moves the trial
Correct.
along.
It's not so unthinkable.
Like what is happening here?
They're saying that Shuichi is
Why would she lie for?
because
Shuichi?
she's in love.
Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before?
Please stop touching me.
I know, he's like, hello, ladies.
I most certainly have, at least.
Okay.
Is it backstory or is he just being
I'm
weird?
sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
Get off your high horse. Everybody can tell she was lying.
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Oh no.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
I really hate that.
Let's do it.
Talking.
No, I still think it is too
Yeah,
soon
he's not
to
talking a
determine
lot.
the culprit.
So stupid. Like, I'd kill him next.
I agree.
He's so scared.
He can't talk about this. I'm not.
Shuichi is the
I can try to
culprit.
kill him. Who cares?
Yeah, this ain't right.
He's not gonna try to help us survive.
But I don't know if Atawa agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
Everyone's praying. Look, it's prayer time.
It is. Yeah.
It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on!
Okay.
New minigame. New minigame.
Just say
Oh.
split?
That's my favorite movie.
I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone! So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy
Okay.
is proud to
Sorry,
present
I just got
No,
very
you're good,
quiet
you're good.
because I'm out of things to say. I'm
Yeah,
out of
no,
ideas.
that's fair. It's one of those you just gotta see where it's going, you know? More phenomenal
Grounds
trial
are gonna
drive.
morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Okay.
We have to do something.
You're like 10 minutes from dying, buddy. I would be.
We can't vote for Shuichi. What do you mean?
A little
Because
more
he's definitely
focused,
not the
I mean.
culprit. Oh yeah. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone.
He
But
actually
I haven't
did
lost
it.
hope yet. I won't give up.
That'd be a fun
Before
twist.
I save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page.
Make me think we have to save Shuichi only for it to be true that he did it. Oh!
That'd be fun. You're split down the middle.
Okay.
Times like this, debate scrums are perfect.
Okay.
In a debate scrum, you'll be split into two teams. Then you will argue your opinions against one another.
Okay.
But look, everyone's so fired up, the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put it in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. You can also scroll through the pictures. I don't know if you've ever noticed that with the bumpers. Side subject's word will be displayed. I lied to you, not with the bumpers. Probably with the right stick. Nope, I lied to you. I have no idea. Your side subject keywords won't be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet, right?
I have no idea what's happening.
You just kind of have to feel it out. So basically, right, he's going to say a line. You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi. You have to pick the person on the right who matches that. And then you press Y to argue the same subject.
I'm so lost.
You'll get there. It's a confusing one to explain, but you'll get there. And then you just push buttons. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is so...
Here, I'll walk you through it. I'll walk you
wild.
through it. It's
This is
okay.
wild.
Split opinion.
Okay.
Time to morph the trial grounds. Everyone loves this song, too. I think it's fun.
I'm not going to focus on the song too much.
Well, you can hear it now.
The music hasn't started yet. Oh, this is a lovely cutscene.
Okay, so on the right you will see keywords. You have to find the keyword that matches
the
this.
camera interval, Shuichi.
And then Y.
Wait, what?
Y, you have to push
Unlike
Y to fire
Shuichi,
it.
I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede went
I don't know what
together
any of
for
this
the time,
means.
weren't they?
Okay.
What's lie mean?
Okay, so Shuichi and Kaede were together. You've been on the right track. If Shuichi had the receiver, then it would have been disguised. Receiver's one of your words.
Kaede is the one who
So
actually
you fire
had
it,
the
and then
receiver.
Kaede or Kibo responds.
But that's
Right?
Kaede's lie, isn't it?
And you gotta find the one that matches,
I have
right?
no idea what. I can't think that fast. I don't know what they're saying before
It
I
gets
have to.
finicky
I have
too
to scroll
because later
through.
you'll have
knew about
words
the
where they
camera
say two of the
interval,
words at
Shuichi.
once. So it's very annoying.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay.
We'll get there. We'll get there. What? Okay. Do you understand a little bit more what you're doing?
I know
now?
what I need to do. I don't understand how I'm
You hid
supposed
what
to
you knew
understand what
about the
all of these
camera
are before he
interval,
finishes
Shuichi.
talking.
You just find the one that matches.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver.
That was a flick of the stick.
She said she had it.
That's
That was the
Kaede's
lie.
No,
isn't
no,
it?
no, no. But You're just matching the word they say to the word over there.
About the camera
That's it.
interval,
You're just finding a word they say and matching it over there.
Sorry, they didn't tell me that.
Yeah, no, I tried to explain that and I didn't do it very clearly, I guess.
No, that's what. Yeah, you just said sometimes they'll have two of the words, and then
Yeah,
I'm like,
sorry,
what do you mean two of the words?
okay.
Okay.
Intervals is the word, so you find intervals and then you find intervals. That's
So I
it.
don't have to think.
That's all you're doing, yeah.
Okay.
Later, someone would say something like the intervals and the receiver, and then you'd have to figure that out.
Okay.
But for now, that's all you got.
Well, that's less meaningful.
And they should be all lined up together now, so
Both
you're
of
good.
them were together when the receiver went off.
Sorry, yeah, this is a confusing minigame at first. Once you get it, you're like, oh, okay, I got it.
Something like that.
Yeah. We haven't even done Hangman's Gambit yet. Now you
fine.
push whatever button it tells you to push.
What is it telling
Push
me?
the button, mash the button.
I don't know this controller well enough.
I know, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I was looking at the bottom
B.
where my
Push B.
face had to be the entire game so far.
X. Push X. Push B.
Don't mind me pushing the wrong button every single time. First.
You're going to want to learn how to push this.
No, I can't. I just need to
Yeah.
get into it for a bit.
Okay, sorry, Daniel's emotionally drained now, but
This is just a lot.
it's a lot at once.
And I know we still have like 90 minutes left.
You're good, you're good.
We vote for Shuichi.
So that's
we'll be
including the
making the
ending,
wrong
though.
choice. And if
The
that
post-trial
happens,
stuff.
everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Please?
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said.
Can you just help?
Shuichi ain't the culprit. Gonta believe in Shuichi too.
This is
Gentlemen
literally all
always
for
believe in
Shuichi. Can you
friends.
just open your mouth and say something?
If Shuichi's not our culprit,
Like, my opinion.
then who is?
Look, I'm sure most
Yeah.
people wouldn't do this.
Yeah.
Most Danganronpa fans, but my opinion is very influenced by what happens in the trials.
No, that's fair.
I hate Shuichi now.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
We've already exhausted.
I don't want
all
to deal with
possible
him if
avenues
he's
of
gonna do
discussion.
this when things get tough.
That's fair.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think.
I still have so many
Right,
bullets I haven't
Shuichi?
used. Right, Shuichi? Huh? Like an
Even though
idiot.
You're not the culprit. You've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth.
Oh yeah, that was the
Yeah, I
whole
remember
thing.
that whole thing.
Yeah, it's stupid. Reveal the truth or we're all dead.
I
Like,
thought so.
why? Where does this fear come from?
The guy that he committed the crime, and then he was angry because he got caught for murder.
Too bad he murdered someone.
Well, Shuichi doesn't think like that. He's a little soft boy.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I understand that.
Kind of
I'm not
When you're
lying,
when
I'm not arguing.
15 lives are on the line, you can't just sit there and be like, I
Don't
feel
be scared
bad.
to
Well,
say it.
14.
Not just
One of
for
them are
me,
gonna die.
but for everyone
One of their
else.
lives would be on the line the other way.
Yeah.
So it's all 15
That's true.
of
You're
them.
right. It is 15.
Please, face the truth.
The trolley problem. Would you kill one person who is a murderer, or 15 who are because you are a soft uwu baby boy?
That depends, yeah.
The
Is,
picture.
is Shuichi on the trolley track? Because I'm pushing it towards him.
Picture.
Picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
Mm-hmm.
What's suspicious?
His thumb didn't have the right number of joints in it.
He's got a big little ring on it.
I guess.
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera.
Yeah, probably because he thinks the mastermind or somebody's gonna watch him go into their secret little bedroom.
That must mean he noticed the camera we set.
That's the thing. We didn't want them to notice it, right?
Well, obviously he did. They were
He
bright
obviously
green.
did, yeah.
We did not disguise
I mean, you're
them
wrong. You're not wrong.
But when did he notice that?
when the
I
camera
believe
picture was
it
taken.
was when the camera took its first picture.
Why would he wait 30 seconds before touching it?
This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera.
Did the sensor fall? Maybe he turned his
So
head.
he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase
Maybe he
closed.
turned his head and used his eyes.
Yeah, at the
sensor
bright
was
green
triggered,
thing on the
and
dull
that's when
brown
this picture was taken.
bookshelf. Well, I'm so confused.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
Who cares? It was there. That's the reason.
Confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been
I need a button
contemplating
to just
what it
say
could
that.
be.
Get to
Why
the
did he
point.
notice
You
Just
need
what
one of
every
Kaide's little
yeah,
outbursts
exactly.
to be, get to
I
the point.
literally just need.
And the answer is in this picture.
Was the flash on?
answer?
Is the flash on?
I see. Shuichi knows. The reason why Rantaro noticed the camera was because
They literally told me it wasn't.
Shuichi said it needed to not be, yeah.
They literally told me
You
the flash
pointed this
was
out
on.
during the investigation.
It's bright, of course.
Yeah, it looks like the flash was on, right?
I thought that was just you. I thought that your little dismissal of that was a.
Did I dismiss that?
Kind of, I think. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm deflecting. Maybe it was because they just needed you as a player
Yeah.
to be able to see the picture.
Yeah.
Not that it tells you anything.
Yeah.
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden.
But yeah,
door
there are
camera
literally shadows in the picture.
Rantaro noticed
If I
the
deflected,
camera's
it's because it's
flash.
an important point in the trial, and I didn't want to say
How can you
anything.
tell the flash went off?
So you just did exactly what Shuichi did.
I guess. I don't know what to do. You read into everything I say. I have to shut down and be
I'm just saying.
soft
I'm
boy.
just saying. I didn't say anything because it was important. That's his train of thought.
Oh my gosh.
Remember the pictures
can't
that
win
were
with this
taken when
chat.
I took down the camera?
This isn't about you. This is about him.
I'm gonna tell him all the spoilers now.
This is about him. I'm mad at him.
This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera.
Okay.
This is the picture from when I removed the
We're just
rear
going
camera.
through an excessive way to say, hey, look, flash.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Maybe I'm stupid for not having realized it was different between all the pictures. I didn't look at the pictures of Shuichi ever again.
Yeah.
Can't be
In your
honest.
defense,
And yet,
this is
it's
one of those.
disturbing
Is this a clue or is this an art style?
That's the thing. This
That's
game,
the common
I have
thread in
no
Danganronpa.
idea.
You have no idea, right?
Like when the jacket was blue,
Had
Yeah.
the flash turned on.
didn't tell me.
Flash was turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here.
Mm-hmm.
That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I know this. There's only one reason the camera's flash was used. Six, 5, 4, 3.
I get it!
What's going on?
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera.
A lot's going on.
Yeah?
So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
And that way,
And that's exactly what happened.
they wouldn't go in there.
Uh-huh.
So then you could come in from one of the doors and kill them.
Okay.
Or confront them or something. Why
Okay.
would you want to lure them away? Who cares? If they walk away from the door, they'll just turn around and go back into it.
Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit
Yeah.
didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Yeah.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
What the frick are you talking about?
What's going on?
Something
Are you guys like having a moment here or something?
You've been acting
What the fuck are you talking
kinda
about?
strange.
Oh, Mr. I don't know how to do Jesse.
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
You are clearly not lying now.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long
Do I
time?
have to accuse somebody now?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera.
There were two, but go off.
Isn't that right, Shuichi?
It could have been either one of them, though. She was working on the cameras all night. She could have just set it so the flash was on. Shuichi could have flipped whatever switch meant flash.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't remember how
The
much.
culprit of this incident is...
I'm gonna let you fly around for a minute before I start offering reminders.
Okay,
Unless you want to pause and think it, talk it
I
out.
kind of want to pause, but I can't pause.
You
here.
can't pause? That's very
No.
silly.
Um,
So do you remember the process of setting up the cameras?
we just set them there.
Yeah, but do you remember, like, how we set them there, who did what?
Shuichi set the sensor up there, I set the camera.
Yeah.
So am I saying that I did it?
Shuichi was in, we went in the room, Shuichi said we gotta set these up, make sure the flash isn't on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Set up the camera, I'll take the sensor, you take that one, I'll take that one.
So he had the flash on initially to trick me into turning it on. He had it off initially to trick me into turning
Possibility.
it on. I'm just gonna go out on a limb.
Yeah. I'm just gonna accuse Tsumugi.
I think it wants me to pick Shuichi.
Okay. It's
Hey,
okay. I know you're not the culprit, Shuichi. It's alright. I know. It's okay. You just need to calm down and say it.
Okay. Then my next guess is Mew, I guess? Okay.
No, that's wrong. I'm sorry. It's okay. You just need to calm down and say it, Daniel. You just need to calm down and say it.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Is that a hint, or is that just...
No.
Like,
I'm just telling you, you gotta calm down and say it, Daniel.
So you want me to pick me? What?
No doubt about it.
Where is this going?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Well, this is as far as it goes.
Okay.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind.
Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right?
When could she have done it?
I don't know.
Hold on, when could she have done it?
When could she have done it? When could this have happened?
She set up the cameras. They left. And
How do I make it come back?
Went to watch, or...
okay. I thought I hit on it, that's why
So
I
they
panicked.
set up the cameras, they went to hide in the classroom.
Yep.
Then the 7 walked by.
Yep.
Shuichi went out to check on them.
Correct.
So I guess she could have done it then? But she would have had to sneak past everyone, potentially. Which would have been bad.
I'm intentionally not going to say anything. I'm just going to let him work this through. Because I think this is fun, and also we still have trial to work it through, too.
I don't think I have enough information to come to a conclusion.
You could argue that.
Because she was in the classroom up until the alarm went off on the monitors.
Yeah.
We didn't run away.
Yeah.
I guess it wouldn't show us doing it. That would kind of ruin the point of the trial. But did we ever separate?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna say anything because I'm bad at saying things.
I don't think I can solve this. I don't know what's going on.
You can't do that.
It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi.
Is he the protagonist?
You're going to carry on my wish. You're going to
Is he
protect
actually?
everyone.
Look what's happening. Screen turned off.
Oh, we're in a simulation.
They're in the mines right now. They're all blue.
It's cool, but
He lit up.
I understand. I'll do it.
The screen is lighting up again.
I won't let your wish go ungranted.
Sorry. Did a burp.
I like to think one of the other characters does that while they're having their moments.
Kaede is the culprit. Huh?
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede?
I stacked the books in such a way that the shot put would naturally roll off, just as I knew someone would be checking the camera. She stacked the books. That's like her thing. So maybe when Shuichi went downstairs, she threw it through the vents, or threw something through the vents to knock it off.
How would you time that?
You would use your ultimate luck.
Oh, that's it. She's the ultimate luck. I did it.
I have no idea.
No, it's okay. I think that.
Did she
I
really?
think that this is fun. A lot of people don't think this is fun.
Just kidding.
We'll see how you feel by the end.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit?
I have no idea what I'm thinking.
Come on, guys. Like I could.
Dude, it's just a prank, bro.
When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only
So
strong
was
enough
I
to play
right
piano.
in my analysis that the blood splatter was more consistent with the shot put moving straight down rather than being thrown?
That was an interesting insight.
I kind of assumed that it hit him, his head hit the ground, and then he just kind of bled around the ground.
No, that's fair.
But
and maybe that's what they were going for. It's one of those, again, is it the art style or is it actually a clue?
Yep, it's wrong.
It really is.
Shuichi's just
Especially
joking
because a
around.
lot of the art styles
He wanted to lighten
contradictory
up the
clues.
mood.
Yeah, sometimes.
Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I understand,
This is
Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? Is she just Kyokoing Shuichi?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Setting it up to be like, come on, prove me
But
wrong.
she is Kyoko. That's
Come
her voice.
Prove me wrong. You can do it, buddy. And he's like,
I want Shuichi to start saying stupid, stupid, stupid.
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength.
So that's how she threw it.
Her
She was
strength,
thinking of everyone else. Huh?
What do you mean, huh?
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
I still don't know what Smoogie did in the bathroom.
She pooped.
What the hell did you just
Pooped
say?
it, Daniel.
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
I hope for the rest of the game you go. But Smoogie was in the bathroom?
She set up the chapter 4
did I
death.
kill
She set it up
Rantaro with
when
that
she went to the bathroom.
That's in chapter 1. That'd be a great running bit. If I ever write a fan game, which I would never do, but if I ever wrote a fan game, I would have one character who just is always suspicious, just always goes to the bathroom when the murder happens, and it's just like, I'm sorry, I got pooped.
Should
Anyways.
become clear when you consider where she used
Oh
it.
shoot!
Where did she use the
what?
shot put ball?
The shot put ball.
Yeah, where did
In
she use the shot put ball?
In the vent? On the cranium.
Where she used the shot put ball?
It was the back of the head. That's my answer.
She used it on Earth. Maybe. I don't know. We could be under the water. I don't know.
So I can't back. Sorry, I'm reading your.
I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. Sorry. I'm thinking so hard.
Do you see why I tried to read his lines so much?
What?
Every time I saw the blue text, I was thinking of
I have an
Shuichi.
alibi.
No.
When
Yeah,
Rantaro
no, I don't
was
know.
killed, I was in the
It's a little
classroom
silly.
standing watch with Shuichi.
I want to let this play out for a
Yeah,
second.
that's
I
fair.
think it's this. I think that's what I shoot.
I'm going to be honest, I think it is, but I don't remember. I remember having trouble with this one.
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Oh, this is where it is.
He killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
Really?
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
What is happening?
I
What do you
have
mean
an
what's happening?
alibi.
She has an alibi.
Okay.
When Rantaro was killed,
This one.
she was in the classroom standing watching with Shuichi.
How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish the shot. We know the library.
That's wrong!
Okay.
A Shuichi counter!
Okay. What?
Kaede didn't use the shot
What do you mean?
ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
I like how much he points now that he's
Hold up.
our main character.
Is he?
Well, I mean, you're playing as him right now.
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
So she stacked the books up nicely to hide the fact that there was a path behind them. But that's stupid!
No, it is incredibly stupid, is it not?
From such a feat of accuracy.
Nagito, Chapter 5. That's just what I'm going to keep reminding us of.
But he had a superpower, and it
That's
was
true.
a video game.
She played the piano real good, and then the ball was like, oh, I guess I'll kill someone now.
I wonder how hard it was for the people designing the Neo World program to program in Twilight Syndrome murder case inside their
True.
game.
If you do it
Well,
at the right
Monokuma
spot
brought
in
it
the
in, so
classroom,
maybe it was
will
the
reach
virus.
library.
Where? In the classroom.
You already know about that.
I didn't want to...
Did she tell Shuichi to go check out whatever he did when he left?
I don't remember. Genuinely, I don't.
I don't even remember why he left.
He left because we saw 7 people go down. And they were like, oh no, if they go down there and mess up our plan. And so Shuichi was like, I'll go check on them.
Okay.
I know this. The place she rolled the shot put ball.
Yeah.
Hangman's Gambit, version 3.0.
Oh, sick. Is it the same?
Not at all. Select the letter orbs to create the right keyword.
Okay.
Press A to activate the flash spot to read the illuminated letter orbs.
Oh.
While the letters are illuminated, you will not be able to actually select an orb. So make sure you remember where they are and press Y to get the letter orb. Remember, you have to select them in the correct order. Deduce the keywords from the letter orb so that you can see in the flash spot.
Well, I feel like this is just spoiling what the answer is for this next one.
They all have, actually.
I know.
Every single tutorial tells you exactly what to shoot. Flash spot uses focus energy. Waves of light will occasionally cross the screen, so you can see it occasionally.
Okay.
Take advantage of that. Thank you for listening.
Okay, this one seems easier.
Very easy compared to number 2, yeah. So you hold A to see what letters there are.
And I do that.
Yeah.
And I do that.
Yeah.
And I think it's this
I
one.
think it was that one, yeah. Good job.
Okay.
Good job.
Ghost. Alright.
The game is easier. The answers you find with them are the most absurd things in the world. And a lot of memes have come from them.
It would reach the light.
Counterpoint, you would need like a lot of heavy books. Like really heavy books. And they were not that.
Yeah.
It's the art style contradicting the actual setting. The books were not heavy enough to block a shot put rolling down an entire floor.
So, the shot
It's gonna
is
have a
rolled
ton
into
of
the
force
vent,
behind it.
passes through the
Enough to
drop.
kill someone, as a matter of fact.
Would it? I don't know. I haven't really, like... Whenever I think of the logistics of this, I'm like, would that work?
Shot puts are very heavy.
They're very
Very
heavy.
dense, and it's a very
And so
small...
once it gets going...
Once it gets going, it'll take a lot of energy to stop it. And
But I feel like...
when it hits something, that all of that energy is going to be concentrated into
Yeah.
the point that it hits.
My thing is just, we were on the first floor, it's in the basement, so when it goes down the vent, it's gonna just dunk and just dead the
I
vent.
was picturing... Well, it showed a curve in the
Does
in
it
the
curve?
room.
I couldn't remember.
In the room. It curves down, so it's going to have like a ton of momentum going.
Alright.
Oh, there's
What?
a lot of dumb kills we've seen.
Yeah.
This might be the
just
first
you
one.
wait, Daniel.
This might be the first one that I genuinely just think doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's just wrong.
They have to get more in-depth with them, I guess, and so they come up with some ludicrous ideas.
Yeah.
The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
It's not even on the map.
No.
Add the vent.
So it was
Scribble
just
it
a
in.
Add vents. Oh, you want me to?
What kind of coincidence is
No,
that?
I meant
I'll do it.
Spike Chunsoft, but you can do it, yeah.
What a mystery.
Yeah. You're off the hook, I guess.
I gotta stop reading your narration.
No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. You know, I feel stupid.
For whatever you're about to say, you shouldn't, but carry on.
Because we spent a lot of time moving the books, organizing the books, talking about the books, and we haven't touched that once this trial.
Yeah.
I feel kind of stupid for not thinking about that.
Oh, whoops.
How could I not realize it? See? It's too late to regret the past. Why? What's her deal? I said I wouldn't
What do
back
you mean,
down. I
what's her
made a
deal?
promise in my head, not out loud. But
Oh, what's her deal? What's going on?
what is happening?
Why'd you do this? I just want to kiss her.
I wouldn't complain, but like I got other things to do first.
The shot that fell from the
Alright.
vent. How did it
Strike Rantaro's head from that distance.
Well, if it was a magic shot.
Impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I'm consenting.
You missed.
It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's
I
head.
think that was correct, but you missed.
Maybe the shot was on the floor.
Oh yeah, and he just
Rantaro
slipped and
tripped
hit his
over, causing
head.
him to hit his head on the bookcase.
Oh. It was close to something
It
I
would be
said.
funny if he slipped and then donk.
That's what was my theory
Corpse
yesterday.
moved on its own.
What was that? What?
What if her corpse
I want to pause that. That was
Then he walked a
insane.
few steps before he finally dropped dead.
He didn't. He died instantly.
Don't lose sight of the truth.
No, that's wrong!
Oh.
I will lose sight of the truth.
Fell from the vent.
Okay.
How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Okay.
It's not like it started.
A little bit too early, but you led your shot. That's good. You got it.
Okay.
I agree with that.
To be fair, it didn't start rolling on its own. She had to throw it.
Yeah.
She has a backpack.
It's just like Ryoma said.
What about it?
She put it there. It was with us in the room the whole time, and I didn't even know.
Rantaro's head.
Rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
Would
It
it?
has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases.
a big
to
point
direct
about
the
there
path
only
of the
being
shot.
one ladder.
Yeah.
So Shuichi couldn't
The
check.
shot's path was directed.
Although
by
they did
books?
say we're gonna put these
How
up
would
at the
that
same
even
time and never address that. Like, he went and put the thing on the bookshelf
easier
while
to
she was
explain
mixing the
floor
books
plan of the
together.
library.
The ladder. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone did have a floor plan.
Oh, yeah.
Who could it be?
In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. It's not. Who did have a floor plan? Was it Mew?
Yeah, she was making the drones to get the floor plan.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah. She said, I don't want to investigate, I just want to do the lazy
I recall
work.
that during the investigation,
I got a
you said you would use your
drone.
drone to make a floor plan.
So we just never get to see the pictures that she took until now. Which
Yeah.
means she had a huge piece of evidence that she just didn't care to say
I've
anything
already
about.
developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Oh!
Then let's look at it. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll find clue.
You went to the time, so you took the pictures because you didn't want to help with the investigation, but you took the time to develop them and draft sketches.
Yes.
And didn't even present that as like, here's my contribution,
correct.
I'm done.
Please, Mew.
If you're asking me to explain the whims of
Want
Mew
one
Aruma, I
badly,
cannot.
Huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
Half the people in this room owe me right now.
Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, I literally said that. I didn't know that's what he was about to say. I just said it.
No.
What's the oh no?
Oh, there's a dead body.
It's just as I thought.
Oh, Rantaro died!
Oh no, it was her. What's her name? Kaede.
Kaede. Well, you're not gonna remember it much more.
Man,
Here we
they
go.
actually did kill the
See?
protagonist
The books
off.
are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh,
Mew's on my bad
Shuichi's
side
right.
now.
Indeed.
Now,
They are stacked
this
like
is the
stairs.
final straw.
That's
Not
the final
noticed when I
straw
looked up
right
from the
there.
floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Wow.
How did she time it still?
The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library.
She would have had to test this so much.
Bonk bonk. So you remember when she propped the vent, the grate in the
The
vent?
shot would have maintained
I
momentum.
do remember that, yeah, but
Yeah.
that's not...
Maybe it was part of the angling.
Yeah, that's fine, but how did she time it?
I don't know. That's a big question.
You did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I watched the vent, and I saw the first flash of the camera. And I knew that the second one was 30 seconds away.
I knew that you'd go to the camera, and I knew that the flash would go off. I pushed the grate into the duct, lifted up my body, and looked inside.
So how's it look? Could a person fit in there?
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. Which, from this angle, it does not look like you can crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Again, these trials just make me feel silly for not figuring it out.
I just sit there and go, what kind of maniac figured, like wrote this? Like, what kind of insane person came up with this?
Then roll down the path.
The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off.
Wow.
At the same time,
I don't like
the
them
books blocked the
acting like
shot
I
from
am
view.
this character and then having them do stuff behind my back. Great, Shuichi's the next killer. We're just jumping around.
No, I'm
protagonists.
smiling because that is a very common complaint.
Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro,
We'll get to the end and we'll see.
change direction.
I will not
Roll
hold that
along
against
the
you at
groove
all
with
if you
the
feel
open
that way,
books.
because a lot of people feel that way. I think it's totally fair.
And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
Okay.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg
Oh,
machine.
I get it.
Yeah, she said she liked those earlier. You remember? Daniel's having fun.
Puncher.
This is interesting. I will say, even...
Stupid, pathetic tits.
Jeez Louise, Daniel.
So Kaede created this mechanism? No, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
Thanks. Okay, yeah, I can be sad later. I gotta figure out
He's like, I gotta...
how she timed it.
Oh, you'll have like 4 months to think about your feelings about this.
Yeah, just had to have been it had to have been just the right time to kill Rantaro. Kaede rolled the shot when Shuichi went to the basement. I still am unclear as to exactly when he died.
Think about the pictures and what order they happened in, right?
No.
You gotta pick one. 3 seconds left.
Air duct isn't that long. It had to have been when Rantaro was close. Okay, I don't know how long the air duct is. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. He does. He looked at it. He climbed through it when he was killing Rantaro.
I only know the answer.
Damn it!
They screwed up. They think I'm a fraud.
So it had to be as she was leaving.
Yeah.
That's it!
Because, right, one capture goes off. Cha-chik! Flash.
The
Rantaro
moment
goes,
we
what
ran
the
out of
heck?
class
They'll explain it all, but 30
When the
seconds
sensor went
for him to
off,
go,
I
what
ran
was
up
that?
first,
Look at the camera.
And then Kaede followed.
Why would he sit there staring at the camera that long?
Well, so think about it, right?
But just before
Opens
she
the
left,
bookshelf. Picture goes off. Alarm goes off.
Yes.
We're panicking. We gotta get down there. He goes, what the freak was that flash? He looks over. He sees a camera. He goes, huh? They did mention the receiver on that camera was turned off. So he was fiddling with it. He was trying to turn it off.
What do you mean the receiver on that the motion sensor?
Yeah, remember Shuichi didn't take a picture of himself when taking down that camera with the flash?
Okay.
Because Rantaro turned it off when he went to go examine it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fair. It's fair. The timing is confusing, but...
I still don't think that would be... What? How...
Shuichi, the receiver!
Someone move the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede.
Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
Okay.
It's really dumb.
Ha ha ha.
It's really dumb.
I get it.
Yeah, no, it's really stupid.
Not in the mood for jokes right now, Kaede.
What is upsetting about this?
Detective would remember all
Because
that.
it's fair. A lot of people get upset by this. What is upset? I just want to know what your...
That it's the protagonist.
Okay, the
which
thing
they-
you said would be cool if they did.
But it was supposed to be Shuichi!
Okay.
I don't hate that it's the protagonist. I hate that so much of it was happening while I was playing.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's not fair. It's unfair.
No, your feelings are fair.
I am an accomplice against my will.
Yeah.
Your words and that smile.
100% that is the most common complaint, is they go, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. The game told me I did this. Shut up. No, it didn't.
Hold on, don't just jump to
I just like
conclusions.
twists in mysteries, even if they're
still got
stupid
a lot
and
of
asinine.
questions.
So I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Specifically, Danganronpa 2 taught me I can't stand twists if they're too bad.
You're not gonna like this game. You're not gonna like Zero's game. It's gonna be great.
Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I could believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
I'm kind of... I was in the
Should
same
we
boat.
should we stop here?
No.
Yeah.
No. We'll end the episode here. Pause. We'll come back immediately. We will not pause the recording. We'll just pause the episode. We'll be right back tomorrow or in whatever day for the conclusion. We'll finish it out.
For the execution.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Bye.